Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where we were going to see if we could find a... Oh, there's a giant slug. A leather boa? It's a giant slug. Ugh. We were going to see if we can find a specific little base type place around here. And last time we got murdered before we got there, because monsters... That's the thing, I believe. So we'll see if we can get around there without getting murdered by loads of monsters first, and hope that everything's okay. I believe that our sneak should be able to get us past there potentially, but we'll just have to see. All right, so that's the place, actually, isn't it?
Nice and easy.
Yes, we are going nice and easy. That is correct. Last time I got killed, it was people, if I remember. Can I not go around there? Ah, come on. I could easily squeeze past that. Oh, well, never mind. Right, so we're on our way over here to this place, because it's the only place on this particular rock that we've not explored. And it's big for not getting explored, is it not? So yes, we're going in here, we're going to find out what cooks. Hopefully, it'll have something useful in it. Workbench discovered. Oh, hello, workbench. What do you do? Workbenchy stuff. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom! You upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Josh weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. Huh. I didn't realize I had this many weapons. I'm guessing that these are all of the ones that I'm actually wearing. And oh no, they'll be the ones that my companions are wearing, and they're the ones that I'm wearing, and there's the spare ones that I've got in my inventory. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what mods I've got. Well, I haven't got time for that. I'll come back to that later. I don't think that's important at the moment. Ooh. Going into the storage facility. Okay, so in the storage facility I can already see that there's lots and lots and lots of people, which is really not helpful. Are they in strong armor? Hi there, you, staring straight through at the window at me. Can't you tell I'm here? Clearly not. Still an enemy? Yes, definitely an enemy. Interesting. How am I going to get past all these? Well, there's only one way I can think of. Hey, you!
Here we go.
Huh, she doesn't appear to be shooting back. Why is she not shooting back?
Can't get past that armor. Nice one.
I can get past the armor, evidently. Ow, that's a lot of life that you're just stealing there. Wow. Okay, yes, run away. That is definitely the solution to this problem. There we go. So that place is way too difficult. Maybe we'll come back to it. Potentially. Oh, don't you dare come out of... Okay, good. I thought that the bad guys were going to come out of the place. And there's someone over there as well. Uh-oh. There's people seeing us. This is not good. Let's go. Alright, so our main mission is over there. Back at the ship, where it's safe. And there isn't any marauders trying to murder us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back there where there's no death. And, hopefully... because there's no death, everything will be great. So yes, let's go over there and forget that one. What weapon am I carrying now? It's just like a flamethrower. Interesting. I wonder if I've got much that will actually penetrate armor, because the problem there was that I couldn't penetrate their armor. So, as such, they were just like standing around and not getting hurt at all. I need to investigate more weaponry. Right. Up to the ship. And off on our travels. We can come back here later. Okay. On we go. Great. Yeah, I think pretty much any one of my other guns, apart from the
Didn't
one I
you
was
request
using, would
no
have
more
worked.
fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who
Yes.
keeps ordering these?
Yes. Okay, so we need to go somewhere, but where are we going? It definitely wants us to go somewhere. Let's have a look at the quest stuff and see if we know where we're going. Let's see. Purchase a nav key. What's all this? Retrieve the hollowed something or other. Let's just go back to the other place, because that's where we're going. Where was it? I'll know it when I see it. Yes. Okay, so let's press on that. It's like the groundbreaker, isn't it? That's where we're going. Let's go back to the groundbreaker. Go over there. Hey, off we go. And
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
thank you. Okay, so is it shooting something? No, it's not. Just looked as if it was shooting something. Wonderful. We can get on the groundbreaker and go.
Captain,
Hi.
I was hoping for a word.
What do you want to talk about?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral.
Okay.
I'm sure you know what that's like.
Hmm.
Something vexing you, Captain?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story? I wanted to ask you about the book. Does it have something to do with your religion? Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony? That's a good question. Let's go with that.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago.
Okay.
He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay, sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question.
Yes.
We should start on the groundbreaker.
Okay.
It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Can't we just ask? How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Oh, really?
I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Oh, yeah, just on the side, just computronic security systems. Sounds good, let's go. How will a crew manifest help? Yeah, that sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
No problem, sir. So, you need to be on our team, which means I could actually do with giving you some gear, because I've given them gear, and no, never mind. Let's take the vicar. Okay, let's take you off and put you on. Brilliant. Okay, continue. Right. So we're still going to that particular thing, but we've got the vicar on, so we can actually do his mission as well. I don't remember that being open. Was that open when I was last here? If it was, why are all of these things here? Oh, because it counts as stealing. Right. I'm not stealing anything. Innocent, I tell you. Just here for the mission, that's it. You can run now. No. Can't I just ask this guy for the manifest?
Hey there, Captain.
Hey there.
Anything I can do for you?
I'm looking for a drink. Can I find a job around here? Seems like there's some tension between the board and the groundbreaker. That's true.
You noticed, huh?
I did. Yes. I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line.
Right.
All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yet, Chief duly let the board hold your placement parts hostage. Why?
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces.
Yeah.
Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Of course they would.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the information. I'm going.
Be seeing you.
You don't have anything to say about the mission that we're doing. Okay, right, so there's the lady over here.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Uh-huh. Okay, but we're not allowed beyond this point. Restricted area. I don't have the authority. Oh, good duck.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
How am I going to get 3 people past this person? And is there not security cameras? Oh, crikey. What was that? That was almost as if I was being... No, I have no thingy for this. Oh dear, wow. I'm not going into the restricted area. Okay, this is too dangerous. Way too dangerous. Maybe I can ask this person anything about it. Hi there.
Move along.
Right. Okay, you're helpful. How about you?
Come to take the bounty posting?
What? Tell me about this bounty.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward?
Oh,
Do the legwork.
right. Okay, I'll think about it. Okay.
Suit yourself. Not everyone's cut out for detective work.
Yeah,
and
no,
so
I'm not
forth.
doing that. I'm not doing
I
that.
understand.
Bah. I'm not doing that quest because it involves killing the... Well, I suppose I'm absolutely fine
Hi
with
there.
killing people at the
Haven't
moment.
seen you around before.
No! Because...
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Just getting my bearings. What do you do here? I'd really like to get back there. Yes.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. You
Right.
did help fix the radiators. I know Commandant Sunita's grateful for that. Maybe if you cleared an open bounty, that'd be enough for a thank you tour.
Persuade of 30. I've already handled a big problem for the station. Lee, you can trust me. A bribe. Alright, I forgot to pay the filing fee. That was 705. Let's go with persuade.
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
There is literally only one reason why I'm here. It's the shady stuff. Ah, you see? We're now authorized. Ha ha ha! Brilliant. What I really need is a thing for staying here authorized-ish. Hey, Vicar, where are we going for this that you wanted to do? What's this? Steal Mardet ID? We're stealing an ID. Nobody saw me steal the ID. That's it, I have an ID! Ha 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 ha! Okay, it's gotta help me somehow, right? Ooh, where does this take us? This looks like it takes us out of the place. Well, that's no good. I want to get on one of the computers. Okay, so none of this is helpful. We need to go back here. How the heck am I supposed to get onto one of the computers then? This is all just like storage of people. What does this take us to? Aha!
Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Yank the drive? What? What? How are you supposed to do that? I don't see anything to pull. Right, let's go into secret mode and do that. Okay, so what we want is the docking records data. So let's take that and then leave.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Good. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing standing outside here? Huh. They saw that I was doing the illegal thing, so they just left me behind on my own.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
What?
Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Okay, righty-ho. So, we need to go and talk to What's-Her-Face, because What's-Her-Face has everything that we could possibly need, i.e. the ticket to going to the next place that we need to go to. So, we need to go in here. I hope that we don't have to buy something. I have a horrible feeling we're going to have to buy it off her. We did help the friend that she had.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. Yeah, why didn't I write it down? I mean, I could get a copy. I acquired some research on Raptor Musk, but I found another buyer. Did I? Really? Okay, so there was 2 things I found, and I failed them both.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I found some research from Reddit, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first.
It is, really?
That would have fetched a good price.
Two things?
I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal.
Well, that sounds
if
great.
Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I think that's it. I'm still searching. I'll report back later.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
No. There was one place that I didn't search because it was full of bad guys, but you know.
I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie.
Hooray!
Don't forget your pal Gladys now.
I won't.
You can come visit anytime.
I'm guessing I have to pay now. Okay, so, well, that's like, there's no option, is there? Groundbreaker reputation increased. Okay, but it looks like I'm going to have to spend a lot of bits. And I do believe that if I've got that much, then that's probably all I've got.
Fantastic.
Yep, there goes all my bits.
As these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
Yeah, you're not
You
kidding.
should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
I already talked to her.
Now, was there anything else?
No. You've already fleeced me for virtually all of my cash.
Anytime,
Thank you.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright. Okay. Hi. So back to the ship then? It seems would be the optimal... This is the toilets. How the heck did I find my way into there? Okay, so we're going this way.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet.
Yes.
I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts.
Stockroom.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Oh, great. Thanks for that. With all of that cash I've not got, you mean? Right. Well, I've got some ammo. I'm just a little bit worried about the level of the enemies that we might come across.
Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater?
How could you get homesick for Edgewater?
No, I do not.
No.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I
No.
just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Aw, come on, be nice. Okay, let's go inside, and then we'll work out what we're doing next. Alright, so the vicar's disappeared somewhere. Where's he gone?
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Not creepy at all. Okay, well, where's the vicar gone? Or are we supposed to go and talk to this lady now? Hello, machine.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah, sure. Put him on screen.
Well done.
Thank you.
You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
Great stuff.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right.
Excellent.
If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Oh, lovely. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Okay. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay.
All right.
Very hard to miss. Once
Very
you
good.
have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Lovely. So, over there then. We're going to Monarch. Potentially. Yes, Monarch. All of these others are like locked from us. Eridanos. Have we been there? Well, there's Terra 2. I don't know if we've been to Terra 2 either. I don't know where we started. Wasn't it there? I don't know. But there's two things that are locked off to us, and there's something that doesn't exist here, which is very strange. Okay, let's go to Monarch. Because, warning, dangerous. Interesting. Cascadia landing pad. Alright, so don't go to Cascadia landing pad. Got it. Let's go to the one that's not dangerous. Or at least isn't as dangerous as that one.
Above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh, wow,
No
look at that.
blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
There shouldn't be a blockade because we had permission, so, you know, that's all fine. And it's nothing to do with your piloting skills. Right, who are we going to take with us? And where's the Vicar gone? Because I'm sure he had that mission for us, and I've totally just left it now. Oh, wait, there was this as well. Can we talk to Sam Net? There's no response from the automatic unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Yes, and leave it. We're going to have to find a way to deal with that. Have these changed at all? Oh, the Vicar's here. Hello, sir.
Got it. His name
what?
is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew.
Ah,
Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must
Right.
have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
Monarch, perhaps?
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch,
Hurrah!
Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship.
Great.
I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Okay, this all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. Let's go. Alright, so he's on board then. I might have to give him actual armor because at the moment he has nothing. So he has no ability to avoid any damage. As such, let's go to Monarch. And this time, let's actually... Yeah, I'll stay safe, hopefully. Alright, so we'll take her and him. They seem to argue with one another, which is fun. So let's go with that. Wow. I like this place. Look at that. You've got a massive planet in the background. And then we're at Stellar Bay. And look at all of these big rock formations. They're really fancy. And we're apparently going over there. Ah, I need to actually get the Vicar into an outfit. I wonder if he'll accept a one of these. Because it's stronger than that. Oh, now he looks like a proper guard, just like all of my other helpers. There we go. Everybody looks the same. Everyone gets to look the same. Right. Okay. So then, we're going down here. Oops. Yeah, most people probably would have found the stairs. Or just used the lift, rather than, you know, actually just jumping it.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
You'll be fine up there, don't worry. Oh dear. Talk.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Yes.
You are new here, right?
Whatever. I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you. He's not really right next to it.
I knew
yeah.
it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Nice.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in.
What?
There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
I bet. What are they at? Why are they at? What are they doing out there? Yes. Take more than a few gunships to scare me. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all.
Right.
Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Go for it.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Okay, I am Alex Hawthorne, apparently.
Swell. There's one for the logs.
Uh-huh.
I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Lovely.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Uh-huh. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly, right. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place? What a surprise.
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Lovely.
The nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you.
Great.
If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
I shall, Grim.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment. Signed by the Black Hole himself.
Right.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about the poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar.
Okay.
She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Brilliant. Right, thank you very much. Right, well, we'll go to the Yacht Club, but we'll go to the Yacht Club in the next episode, because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.